This is real.
Yes, sir.
We are here in the building. The place
died.
to be. So check it out.
Wow.
Yeah.
Before spoilers or anything, that's the first thing you do.
Spoilers all day. Wow. It's what we do. We do spoilers.
Fine, then.
I feel like
we're here to review.
Disrespect.
I didn't say who died.
This review involves spoilers.
He was blue.
Watchmen, people. Season finale. Only 9 episodes. Yeah. They switched it up on that with 9 episodes. Everything. But it worked out.
So they need is an
It
hour
definitely
movie.
worked out.
They literally pretty much gave answers to everything.
Yeah.
Like, if you didn't get the answer you wanted, please send us the question.
I got the question. Does Sister Knight have the Watchmen's, not the Watchmen, Dr. Manhattan's ability?
That's what you got to wait for next season.
See, that's what it goes off.
Literally
of
what they did that
and
for.
What he said. If it's an end, it's just an open ending. If he didn't get a second season, like what you said, where he wasn't coming back.
Yeah.
If it's the end, it's all to your what you think is going to happen. But if they do get another season, they'll make it through there. But the problem is, if he doesn't come back the way he told this story, I'd rather not come back.
Oh yeah. So the showrunner said he's probably not coming back. He's like, he really was on edge of actually doing it. Like, I respect the source material too much. It's even the work. He didn't want to act. Pretty much, he ain't want to mess it up. So he said he got on. He did it. He did it so he could respect the source material. That's why you ain't see all the stuff changing. Like, oh yeah, we did this instead of that. Completely stay to it. And then, like, if they want to bring it back for season 2, gotta find a new showrunner. So let's hope it ends here.
Yeah.
No, there's plenty of other showrunners.
They
got
to do it right. They got to do it as good as he did. Well as that. They have to.
It's HBO. HBO to do their due diligence to find the right person that could do it and everything.
They probably already found him, you think?
Not to mention the fact that they don't want another incident like a Game of Thrones final season incident.
Nah, you know what? That's true.
I'm pretty sure they learned from their mistakes.
And like HBO messing up again.
Yeah. They weren't expecting it to
just
go
like
that
Sopranos,
bad.
where it just cuts the dark. Everybody hated it.
But but he had a perfect. The director had an explanation for that one. He wanted to start it off like it started. It began with a black scene and it came into it and everything. That was his explanation.
That didn't make it right.
It didn't. It didn't.
It didn't make it right.
But you know,
explanation for everything.
Yeah, but Watchmen last episode they did lots of explaining. I feel as though they gave answers for everything and covered the majority of the major questions that people had.
Yeah.
What you guys feel?
They answered everything.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about that.
Except for the one question you asked at the beginning. But
outside of that, every question you had at the end of this that had to do with season 1 was answered by the end of this episode. So I don't have a problem with that. It was pretty great. I mean, I'm sorry. All right, it was pretty great. It was pretty great.
Pretty great? It was, to me, it was great.
Sorry, it's a lot. I had to watch a lot of TV for today, so a lot of stuff is just running together.
I know.
All right.
Dr. Manhattan's with the Runaways right now.
I know, like, I had to go back and watch a little Cloak and Dagger to get caught up. It was a lot of TV I had to watch. So,
God.
Excuse me, I'm a little sorry. Sorry, I'm not all excited about the Watchmen and the blue guy dying. There was a lot of TV, but so yeah, Watchmen, pretty great. You know, it was great. We're going for great.
It was great. You go. Let's go with what you want to go.
I don't know because I told you
it was great.
I'm like Dr. Manhattan. I'm seeing all these multiple shows at once, simultaneously. I'm having a little confusion of what review I'm in right now.
I don't know which review. I can't dig it. Hey, I don't know what to do with my hands. I don't know. They're just here. Stop it. I don't know. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm sorry.
Lady True started off with the explanation with her mom and how she's the smartest. It explained she is the smartest woman.
Were you expecting
in the world? No,
I did not know what was.
I like how they gave it. I knew. And as soon as they showed it, I did.
Yeah, I mean, once they showed the jump opening up. And she was I said, oh yeah, I know what's about to happen.
I knew it was her mom because they were in the 60s and he was doing a flashback of what happened in the 80s or whatever. No, he was in the, what year was it?
It's a lot of time jumping.
You don't know exactly where you're at?
I don't know exactly what year he was in.
I don't know.
He was in 80. Oh, because he was in 85 talking about how the president, I'm the reason you got elected as president. I was like, okay,
yeah, the president was bombing them
out. I was
like
flashback scene, bunch of Asians. That's probably the mom.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, she ejected herself and she was smart. And then I like how she came to him, Lady True came to him, and was just like explained everything. It was like, yeah, I know all your plans.
Yeah.
And you should also know.
She carried his plans. You know, your plans are outdated.
Yeah.
You know, that was 20 years ago.
You're doing the same thing over again.
Exactly.
Come on. Trying to step it up.
Yeah.
Like you're a drug dealer. You've been selling weed for a while. It's time to
He
move
was
up to
100% insulted by it.
He was not like
insulted.
that.
Yeah, he was pissed.
He was not accepting of that at all. And then him finally getting off
Tell him why. After they met each other, and he said, "I will never." He called her. He didn't even call her by her name. He called her Specimen 2954, something like that. That's disrespect. And then say, "I will never call you dog, because your mom stole from me."
He said,
like, "Yeah."
He's like, I gave it all away. I'm gonna give you the same thing. Nothing. I was like, you disrespectful.
Yeah, I would have had to kill him as my dad. I would have to.
I would have done the same shit. Like, I'm gonna show you.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. But that's what led to her demise. He wanted, though. He knew. That's what he wanted. He wanted her to prove to him that you're actually my daughter, even though he wound up killing her at the end. But anyway, I don't know. Now you can go. I'm sorry.
Oh no, that's everything. So the senator, his explanation. I was thinking for a second. I was like, he's got the little black ones on like he wears in the comics. Maybe he will get Manhattan's power. Then I was like, nah, Lady True ain't gonna let this happen.
Yeah.
And when Sister Knight, Angela pointed out, she was like, yeah, you have all of Lady True's batteries from our company.
Yeah.
You don't think she knew that it was you guys? And I was like, yeah, they're not gonna accept that. They are. They think they're in control.
It was like a bunch of people who just had a brilliant idea, but they know how to execute it all the way. It's like they were just missing that one thing. We just put it up and set it up. We'd be great. Yeah. Like, nah, but you forgot about that part. We don't need it. That's the man telling you.
You know what it seems like? It seems like they didn't have a genuine scientist on their team.
They did.
I mean,
they make shit to everything.
You know what they had? They had a bunch of scientists, but they had a bunch of scientists who made A- and B+ in class.
So they weren't.
They didn't actually have the A+ in from the class and everything. They had metaphysics and all that.
You know
the
stuff. Basics.
Yeah,
no.
You know all of that, but you didn't stay with the company long with that Fortune 500 company long enough to understand that. Yeah, once you do this, you get this side effect. And she mentioned that when she was saying when
that was
open the door.
That was It was. I can honestly say the best part to me was everything that in last episode, which I think all of us thought was one of the greatest episodes, and at the end where
I want to call it the greatest.
I mean, of this season.
No, he's gonna
Before
go.
This season.
He's gonna go to the origin.
That's what I mean. It was last episode, the origin.
No, the last episode was when a guy walks into a bar.
Right, the origin.
No, he's talking about the origin of
Hooded Justice.
Hooded Justice.
You're right. That's the great. Second to me. But when he started making, he said, "I'm gonna make you some waffles." And all in all, he knew he put his powers in that, and he put the.
We don't know. We don't know.
He knew.
I don't.
He had to know.
No, we don't know if he put his powers in there.
They hinted towards it.
Yeah, they hinted towards it. But and then when he went to the pool and he said, she was like, "Get off the pool," and he was like, "Oh, you're gonna need this for later."
It's important for later.
Yeah, this is important for later, and it rang true at the end, even though we didn't see it. Yeah. But it seems like it's the second season. It's going to hopefully it's going to happen.
I love how everybody kept pointing out the fact that he had all this power, and he really didn't do enough.
He didn't do anything.
Or actually, he didn't do anything with all his power to help society out.
I mean, Lady True said it perfectly. He could have cleaned the air. He could have did this. I was like,
she made a lot of sense.
Yeah, ain't wrong. You could have fixed the hole in the ozone layer. You could have did so much.
Instead of going to another planet and just being like, yeah, create this.
You could have been. He could have been a god on this planet by fixing, like you said, the ozone layer, pollution. You know, his whole focus was on world nuclear war, but there's so many other things that he could have solved.
Everybody, you know what?
It makes a lot
of
sense.
Manhattan, you don't deserve the power you were given.
No, you don't.
You
really don't.
He did it. He did it.
Kind of thing that Lady True might have needed it now.
No,
I don't know if she...
Like he said, she is a narcissist, so she's gonna be like worship. I feel like you're gonna agree with her position.
First of all, who cares? She's making the world a better place. It is what it is.
So
it's how you make the world a better place.
If she says that you say, "Man, I hate Lady True," and she just explodes you because you're thinking bad about her. No,
Don't
that's
think
dictator.
bad about her. My bitch. She fixed my world. Why would I think bad about her?
But
You never know what
to what extent did she fix the world? Like, what if she doesn't stop there? Because none of them ever stop. They always keep going.
That's a good point.
It was like
because her father didn't keep going. So
and he was miserable for the last 30 years.
And the problem was she didn't accept that. She was like, "Yeah, you're stuck in this old ways and everything." Yeah. She saw it differently and would probably keep going.
She was just the next incarnation, man. It's fine.
Yeah,
I got your back, lady.
But like Asmodeus said, I know because I'm a narcissist, so I know exactly how she's going to think.
Yeah.
So we can't let this happen.
Yeah.
He knew.
Maybe she's a better version.
Nah.
We don't know. We don't know. She would have got the powers, fix the hole in the ozone layer, clean the air,
but
clean the
just like Dr. Manhattan, though, when you become a god, you see in a whole different perspective. That's kind of in the movie. That's kind of why he was explaining it.
That's why she got her mom right there. Hey, this is my anchor to humanity. This is what Dr. Manhattan.
That's what he had with his girlfriend, his longtime girlfriend, until he found Silk Spectre, and then he just pushed her to the side.
Yeah, look, this is different than having your mama though. That's your mama.
Yeah, that's your mama.
That's your mama.
Your mama that you created.
Still with the memory. Still with the memory.
Cloned her, gave her the memories and everything.
Yeah.
Mama is a mama.
That's some.
We got my mama right here.
That's some deep planning right there.
Maybe, and she was smart. Maybe we all know she's smart enough to think 6-7 steps ahead.
Yeah.
So hey, I have my mom right here to keep. When I get the powers, I may lose my humanity. Have my mom here, anchor me back down at a younger age. By the time I fix the world, maybe somebody else will come and stop me before I go too far. She probably had that. She probably Batman that junk. Already had a plan in place to stop her once she got to a certain part where she go too far.
Doomsday.
Yeah.
Doomed it.
Yeah.
That's what she did.
That is serious.
That is. Yeah. That really is.
Lady Troy had your back. You were wrong.
I don't know about wrong.
And that's how I'm going with. I'm going with.
All right. I understand that.
Yeah, okay. I just didn't accept the. I'm more curious about why Dr. Manhattan just gave up so easily, though.
He's a bitch.
Yeah, that is a good question.
He just kept giving up on every opportunity he had. He just kept giving up, and I was just sitting there.
Well, no, they said he was confused when he was in.
Okay, when he was finally trapped.
Yeah, they say.
He said he was everywhere at once.
Yeah,
that joke. I'm gonna tell you the part that blew me when he was about to die, and he pictured his whole life with her at that moment. I'm like, damn, that shit is crazy. I love this show, man.
Once you go black, you'll never go back.
And then he turned into the real him because his power was gone.
Because he, like you said, once you go black, you never go. He ain't go back. He died black.
You know,
he died as a black
though,
man.
It's good that Angela didn't pick the white guy or the Asian guy to put his body in. I don't know why she picked him at first, but she knew what she wanted. She knew which one she wanted.
He did too.
He did too.
He did.
Come on, Angela.
He knew. He changed voice and everything. She was like, your voice changed. She was like, yes. I was like, you got her. It's like, you got her. Soon she heard that too. She was like, ooh.
She heard it like, oh.
Oh yeah. I was just yeah. So how'd you feel about the Asmodeus getting arrested in the end and everything? His girlfriend, even though she knew the secret too. In Looking Glass, he looked blown. His life was just torn upside down.
Everything he thought was right. Remember, he was there
in New York.
In New York when it happened. He got passed and got this suspension came out. Everybody was dead.
That's why he became Mirror, because he thought that it could stop the aliens, even though there wasn't really aliens from.
And all the sassy had it.
Yeah. You know what? He has every right to be pissed at Asmodeus.
Yeah, he does.
Silk
Spectre.
She doesn't.
The problem I have with Silk Spectre is now it's like, oh yeah, you killed 3 million people, but you knew about it and you never turned him in.
Yeah.
So and you knew where he was at for a long time before he got sent to Jupiter.
She said she had to change her perspective once. I guess.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
You are just as guilty for not turning him in. What's worse? As they always say, what's worse, the crime or the cover up? She's part of the cover up.
No, she is. And he told her all of it because it's the second fear threat that he pretty much, and she knew both of them.
Yep.
So she needs to turn herself in too.
Yeah, I always have a debate with that. Who was worse, the crime or the cover up?
Either way, they both
Yeah,
legal.
they're both
Yeah, I know. I always.
But now you think that because he knows now that she knew all of you think he's gonna try to turn her into? Because remember, Osmondeus was like, "Oh, the president's you gotta lock the president up too." And she was like, "So."
Yeah, she got to go too.
Yeah, which means you got to go too.
Yeah,
you knew all about it.
The kind of life she's living now, I think she'll turn everybody in at once. I don't think she's afraid of that now.
I'm not saying she is. I'm just saying she got to turn herself in too.
Yeah.
And then does that mean all the stuff that the president did, all the laws that happened, are now?
Oh yeah, the red reparations.
Yeah,
yeah. That's when the government and FBI steps in and be like, "Yeah, we're gonna keep this quiet. We're gonna lock you up in this prison. We're gonna black out all these documents.
Everything's gonna be redacted.
Yeah,
everything.
I'm just saying.
You gonna
It's
have
a snowball effect.
It is. Stuff's got to start disappearing.
You know what though? That's good for season 2.
Yeah, Osmondeus is gonna walk on that one. He's gonna walk.
And it'd be like the
because
trial.
you still got to get a trial. So he's like, man, put me on stand, and he spilled the beans on everything. Because remember, he said, Looking Glass said, we have your evidence right here. You confess to the whole thing. And part of that evidence was him talking to the president like, yeah, you've been elected. These are my steps.
I made it happen. This is what I did.
So the president knows.
Damn. Yeah.
So
the octopuses, that's the worst part.
Yeah, the worst part is that. But I'm saying everything that came after that because of the crime. So everybody goes that.
And that joke was automated. I was wondering how that kept
Yeah,
happening.
they answered every question because y'all both wanted to know who's doing it, and then you thought Lady True did it, which made sense. But now it was automated, and it was the algorithm where no sleuth could figure it out because he doesn't even know.
Yeah, that's a heck of an algorithm right there.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So anything else for the people?
Yeah, season 2 focus on the aftermath.
Yeah, I agree with that.
What's his name getting locked up?
Yep.
Amadeus.
Did
I say his name right?
Yeah, I think you did.
Took a whole 9 episodes.
That's true. The trial, all the people going down, who's going to come back?
Laws that change.
Laws
the people
that
got the reparations, they have to give their money back.
Ooh.
They have to do it so much. I know.
That'd be good. That'd be like that.
All right.
And how Nightingale deals with the aftermath.
Yeah. Are the cops still hiding their faces?
Oh yeah. Wow.
So there's a lot of questions.
Are they getting their guns back? It's so much.
You got rid of all the people in power for the hate group. So
yeah.
Well, that's interesting. What do you rate the season?
The whole season?
Whole season
gets a 9.
Oh, that's tough.
Tough? What's wrong with that?
It's not. That's
9.5.
That's even tougher. Man, that's competition right there for everybody else.
So what do you give it?
Oh, I give it a 9 too. I was highly entertained throughout the entire season.
I was waiting for Sunday just to watch it. I really was.
I'm a fan of anything that gives you 10 episodes or less. Means you don't have that much time to BS. You got to get the
point.
point.
One John, he wanted more episodes. Do you remember what it was?
Yeah, well, it's not this. We're good right now. Talk about that off camera. Thank you very much. If you
forgot.
I'm trying to think that. But I remember saying we need a little bit more. I was like,
what is that?
No.
And man, you thought it was good.
You guys let us know in the comments section.
The boys.
It wasn't the boys.
Was it the boys?
No, boys.
Wait, what was it?
Boys was perfect.
What was it?
Boys was like.
I think you
Boys
remember.
was like 8 episodes.
It was 8 episodes.
It was 8.
Yo, that was perfect.
So
if you guys,
you just don't want to say it.
Let us know in the comments
tell
section.
The people want to know. The people want to know.
I don't remember.
The people want to know.
I don't remember. I was waiting on y'all.
Oh,
I was waiting on you because you got a better memory.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
he does.
I was waiting on you. I knew you was going to.
I don't know exactly what review I'm in.
Yeah, he does. He is lost right now. He
gonna throw it out at the runway. I remember.
From everywhere at once.
You don't want that. You do not want that.
No. You guys let us know in the comment section how you felt about the season of Watchmen, 9 episodes, season 1. Hopefully the world be a season 2.
One time when you were one where you're,
let us know what you did or didn't like about this last episode. That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, let me know what you guys did or didn't like in the comment section. What you want to see more of. What you want to see less of. And also, subscribe if you love it. Yeah, if you love our channel, subscribe. Hit the notification bell for the next video when it's going to drop. Tell a friend. And until next time, guys, we will see you next time.
Deuces.
Yeah. We in the club. We partying.
We in the club, we party. Yeah. How much ice you got? I don't know.
Get it,
None.
all this man.
I cannot miss like I am the ace. Electrocute you, then I leave you with aftershock. Getting angry, then I turn to Incredible Hulk. Bite and bog, chop it down like you one of them.